Hey everybody, this is Rydo. Let us get back to Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. So now we're going into the spider tomb. I guess take a shortcut through the spider tomb. I kind of wish these would stop popping up. This is getting a little repetitive at this point. Our time would be to extend the bridge in less than 4 minutes. Last episode we took for way more than 4 minutes to do something. Let's see. We'll increase our bomb, and I guess every time we get something new, we'll just equip it and try. We got a new weapon, automatic shotgun. I don't think we ever even used the other things. I think you probably have to have your default weapons because they are always available. But mostly I'm staying to just a spear. Of course, if this was two-player play, then it would be the guy who was playing with the spear. Which I suppose. Oh man, that thing's still alive. See, if we hit start and options, yeah, we can't, I don't think, use these special skins that I have added to the DLC. What am I supposed to be doing here? This doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm supposed to pull this, and then perhaps that looks like a ring you're supposed to hook onto. Oh, you have to hold the right bump. And then jump. And then die. So you can't play as the secondary character. I'm realizing in the main, in single player. You have to play as Lara Croft. Another thing you might probably could have figured is that this could easily have not been a Lara Croft game. They could have easily had this just been... Okay, so that's definitely a new challenge. I'm gonna stick with our guns. In fact, why don't we try some of our other guns? For a cell phone game, this isn't... I guess you want to say this is a cell phone game. Although, honestly, I feel like it was more of an Xbox 360 type game. That was able to be ported to to the iOS than an actual cell phone game that was originally designed with the concept. This was probably a very large download for what it takes up on cell phones. Looking at the graphics, of course, they could have the iOS version could have also been use the hanging counterweight to extend the bridge. Okay. The iOS could also be way less graphical. This doesn't look bad. So that's the shotgun. And this is the auto shotgun. Watch as my depleted life ammo bar goes down. We collected our first red skull. Ooh. Put out the fire. I love these little areas here. It's like, come through this doorway. It will be a new puzzle. So with the shotgun, the auto shotgun is way better. So I see no reason why you would ever want to play with the regular shotgun as soon as you get the auto shotgun. We just got a new weapon. Let's see, so I think I can just... Alright. We'll try the flamethrower out. It looks like it's what it is. Test that out later. Interesting. Let's see, what if we do this? That'll work. Flamethrower. Burn. Can't help but notice that's not really working too well on that guy. Is there a level map in this? No, no level map for this one. That's definitely some inconsistency. Oh look, and it went back to the spears when I ran out of bullets. Didn't even go back to the handguns. I think I would prefer there be a level map for all of the levels. If they were going to do any of them. And they certainly could have decided not to have a level map for any of them, and I would have been fine with that. This feels so Tomb Raider-y. This is what I think of when I think Tomb Raider. Running around fighting monsters and animals mostly, not humans. Leap over 12 trip traps. So, that's kind of just a straight up, that was just a straight up jump rope exercise. I was actually very bad at jump rope in my youth, and probably am even worse now. Very uncoordinated. It's a funny thing to be saying as a YouTube video game player, but in all honesty, yes. I was very uncoordinated and could not do jump rope. So how do you get this other one down, I wonder? Doesn't seem like there is a way. Let's see. Oops. Same old loading screen. Oops. I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way to do all of these. Speaking of not being coordinated, I think you probably could, but it's going to require a level of skill that I don't think I have. There was an achievement for setting off something like that, and this could be it easily. Oh, I have to do it, don't I? Well, I can't get to this section, and I'm assuming that this section only opens when I set off every single one of these. And that would be that's a tall task. That is a real tall task. That's cool. And then they get me. Down we go. You did none of this in Rise of the Tomb Raider. No rope climbing at all. You did climb with a climbing axe, but no rappelling. So I have to use that as comparison since it is the most recent Tomb Raider game I've played, but I'm hoping when the sequel to the reboot comes out very soon, or is already out now, they start adding a lot of things that was missing. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. I think I was supposed to do that, which means I might have missed something. Cross the external bridge and escape. I imagine it's going to be easier said than done. Burn! You arachnids come! So I feel like we've missed something in that this level might be a little bit shorter than the last one. The last one was pretty big, and this is feeling kind of small. Let's see. Come on. It's the skulls in the way. Okay, well, I suppose that's one way to get to it.
No, that's just not fair.
I see something up there, but I don't see how to get to that. Maybe I can shoot it.
No, that's just not fair.
There we go. Ah. So that was the trick. Blow it up with your bomb after you shoot the gear above it. Well, geez, that was 17 minutes. I am kind of in this weird situation now, aren't I? Let's see. So let's, instead of doing any of that, we'll do the single player Kane and Lynch pack, and then we're just gonna, I suppose, take this and try this again.
Take care, Totek. The mirror has been returned to its secret place.
What?
And Zolot to his eternal prison. When I'm gone, this place will be lost again. But for how long?
Where the hell are we? Hell is this?
I didn't think we would get a cutscene for this.
A new day is dawned, and soon, night will fall on this world for the last time.
That old took it. Lynch? What was that? What the was that? Believe it! There has to be a way out.
Why don't you try the door?
How? The door's locked.
Okay, so it's the same game. It's just different skins and a different loading screen. That is something I was not expecting. Let's see if we can destroy all
Sure you know
our
where we are.
and potentially get through this as fast as possible. I think fast as possible is probably what we want to do. So as for the score attack, I think we probably would need some artifact. Let's see. That would potentially increase our score.
2,000 years in this prison. Now I will bathe in your blood.
We gotta catch him!
If we split up, we can flank him.
Son of a... Here, take this. Okay, when I get my hands on him, I want you to stay back.
Take it easy, Lynch. I still want my money.
You'll get your money.
So I've never played any of the Kane and Lynch games. So I have no idea who these characters are or what they're doing. But the concept of the game doing this and just having fun with it is pretty fun.
Holy
I'm just bolting here. I really thought this was just gonna be the skins. I did not think for a second we'd get the cutscenes. And obviously they're just showing the same cutscenes slightly different. Because they probably programmed it in such a way that that both Lara Croft and Toltec was in or not in every single cutscene. Wrong direction that way. I think I'm gonna have to take some moments, some time here and clear this up. I'm just trying to bolt here as fast as possible. I'm doing everything but hopping. So I originally said I wasn't going to do levels over and again, but I suppose if levels all of a sudden turn out to be short, that was a really short level. Surprisingly short. And it makes me slightly worried about future levels, because there aren't that many.
What the f?
I think this is pretty hilarious. It's just the standard story you would get. Here, let's see. I ran the wrong way. quite get it on there. That's gonna cost me some time. I'm not sure if I got this done in time. Wasn't close enough on that one, darn it.
An impressive specimen. You will serve me well.
Shut the f up.
I will make a robe of that fine, pale skin.
Well, let's see about that.
I think I want to play the Kane and Lynch games now. This has sold me on it. I would hope that this DLC was free because it has proved very effective advertising on convincing me to play Kane and Lynch. But I hope I'm going the right way too. I think I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, I remember this annoyance. Wait for the ring to come up, and then climb up that, and then that. And then keep on running, and that's the level. 6 minutes and 58 seconds. Wow. So we didn't disable the fire trap in under 30 seconds, and I was still a minute short. That is a little irritating. So, I don't know who Raziel and Kane are even. It's a different Kane, K-A-N-E, K-A-I-N. And then, I assume all the trappings challenge packs are stuff we want to do later. So, let's do the Temple of Light again and try to run through it. It'll be a little annoying, but I want to see if the storyline's any different here. What game is this from?
Take care, Totek.
So
The
this
mirror
is
has been returned to its secret
like
place, and
after
so
the main
is
story.
eternal prison. When I'm gone, this place will be lost again. But for how long?
Meanwhile, in another world, and kind of in the past.
Good evening, my friend. I might have guessed you'd meet me here. What is this thing? Where is the Sarafan Lord? Is he here? What is the purpose of this device? Is this your sorcery? You there. What's your business here? Who are you?
A new day has dawned, and soon, night will fall on this world for the last time. Never!
My God, what have we done? I thought you were taking me to feed. The door is barred. Open it! Very well, you old snake.
I have no idea what game this is. Let me know in the comments if you even know what this game is.
Are you enjoying
This
this
is probably
game?
a PlayStation or a
Is this
Sony
what you
game.
wanted, you bastard?
Wouldn't have thought we would be playing as that guy. There's a little bit of a delay on.
I intend to discover the truth behind all of this. I'll have him buried within the hour.
He has guns too. He has all the same guns as everybody else. Maybe in the options I could turn off these. Let's see. Options, gameplay, tutorials, player rings. I think we can turn the tutorials off at this point. If the game is gonna tell me any more about this. Is there a way to get down to that section, I wonder? Doesn't look like it, but seems like there might be.
2,000 years in this prison. Now I will bathe in your blood.
I imagined you'd be here sooner. Make no mistake though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
Whatever do you mean? We'll meet again. Soon.
There we go. I wonder if because I'm sitting through the cutscenes, that there would have been like a way to skip them, and that would have been the solution.
That feels good.
This guy looks really skinny too. I wonder if there is a faster way of doing this. I can get through that faster just by jumping over it. Now this is this here. So, even though we're looking at the different story, you can definitely see how it's not particularly a fun idea to sit here and blow ourselves up. That's not a fun idea either. There you go. But it's not a particularly fun idea to sit here and try and do all the things. I'm not even sure. The danger in games like this is it may not be fun at all to try and do levels over and over again. Even if it is fun, it's certainly not going to be a super long experience. I like the Kane and Lynch idea better.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way.
So, Ooh. I didn't realize a fire would kill you immediately. Doesn't seem like you can actually skip these.
This has all been arranged every step of the way.
You know, it might work a little bit better if we do it this way. Nope. If I'm gonna do that, I have to be very quick. I'm gonna try and bunny hop.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way.
Come on. Well, this is not working well.
So,
and this is probably killing my
This has all
time.
been arranged every step of the way.
Well, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think it would be faster to do this. But I may be going so fast now that apparently that wasn't less than 30 seconds either. Oh, man. I really want to know what this game is. It's got my attention now.
Impressive specimen. You will serve me well.
I do not serve.
Then I will make a robe of that fine, pale skin.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors.
Man, he is just skin and bones.
Die.
This is definitely evidence, though, that this game could have been any game. Could have had any characters in it. It's just generic evil bad guy that you're trying to defeat. And that's not... I'm not saying that that's terribly a bad thing. I'm just saying that they put Lara Croft here because Lara Croft would sell. And we never really did see another Lara Croft game, so I'm not sure if that concept got cancelled or if at some point we will see another Lara Croft. There was a new cell phone game that came out, but I don't believe it was called Lara Croft. I think it was called Tomb Raider. Did that make it? No! Wow! I do not know how you would take out that extra minute. There must be some kind of item or artifact that would cause you to run faster. That is the only thing I can assume. So Razul and Kane, which no idea what game that series is from, and then Kane and Lynch is from the Kane and Lynch series, which I've never played, and eventually I guess I do want to play now. And then these challenge packs I imagine will be new things to do afterwards. What happens if I go local co-op? Oh, I guess I could quick match. No games found. Join any available games. No games found. No games found. That could be for two reasons. One, this is pretty old, and two, please go to the help options and configure the gamepad for the second player. Controllers, gamepad settings, configuration. I guess if you're gonna do this, you have to both have controllers. You can't do one keyboard and mouse and one the other. So next time we do summoning, we're seeing some definite inconsistency here as far as how long that level was. Was there more in that tomb? I found no relics and only one of the weapons, and missed 2 power-ups, so there was probably a big chunk of it I did just bypass somehow. Anywho, well, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.